Okay, it is Luxury Fred, and this is the 2019 Lexus RX 350 F Sport. Of course, is the luxury sport version of Lexus's crossover SUV, and they've come out with a couple new SUVs, but I think this is the one that's one size smaller than the GX, if I'm not mistaken. And this crossover loaded is right under $60,000. It's got some options, the navigation and the Mark Levinson stereo and all that kind of stuff. So pretty much loaded, it's $60,000. I like it. This one is front wheel drive. You can also get all-wheel drive, and I would suggest that you get all-wheel drive. It's got a 3.5 liter V6 engine, which is peppy, but it's a little buzzy and it's a little pulley when you really get on it sometime. I will see if I can do that right now. But it's got a nice 300 or 3.5 liter V6 engine with just under 300 horsepower, and overall it gives you a very, very nice driving experience, a very luxurious driving experience with the F Sport enhancements. It's very sporty to drive. Inside, it's extremely luxurious and comfortable. It handles very well. Couple negatives: it's not as quiet on the road or the freeway as I would like from a $60,000 luxury car. You have a little bit of wind noise, you have a little bit of tire noise. Now this has super big 20-inch F Sport aluminum wheels on it, so that might add to the noise. I believe there is a luxury version of this, so maybe that's quieter. Also, I've noticed when you start this up, just the engine noise outside the car is a little bit louder than what you would expect from a Lexus or any luxury car. So you get good gas mileage. Actually, before I keep rambling on, let me first say, if you like luxury cars and luxury travel, and you think I'm an interesting dude, hey, subscribe to my channel. I got lots of great videos and always posting new stuff from my adventures. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So before I keep rambling on, let me first give you a quick walk around and show you the outside of the RX 350. And here we have a look at the outside. Of course, you have that big Lexus grille, their signature grille that you find on all the Lexus models now. I like it. And if you note how the lines of the car kind of emanate from the grille, you know, the body lines and things like that start here and go all the way back on the car. So you have the very cool triple beam LED headlamps. Kind of more aggressive bodywork because this is the F Sport model. I like how the bodywork kind of folds in here, and you've got your fog lights down there. And I like these wheels as well. Pretty nice, right? I really like those wheels. And now, let me give you a look at the interior. Okay, so we have a heated leather steering wheel, but I don't think the seats are leather. We have heated and ventilated F-Sport front seats, which are very nice, and they're in this red finish. It looks like leather, but I don't think it's leather. I just had the 350, the ES 350 F-Sport, and it had the same seats. And you can see my review here on YouTube, but a couple people commented that the seats are not leather. They sure feel very nice. I'm gonna verify that, and I'll leave a note in the comments what the situation is. So let me walk you through the controls. You have this kind of nice centralized control system with the tachometer and a digital speedometer there. More so in this than in any other vehicle. I've really been using the, can you see it? The heads-up display for my speed. So you have very nice, you have this red trim with this kind of, there's raised lines on this silver part here. You have your seat memory here. You have your mirror controls, your window controls. Again, very nice, luxurious feel with everything here. You can see you have a Lexus logo there. You do have on this F-Sport model, can you see the metal pedals and the metal footrest there? Here you have your heads-up display. You have an automatic opener for the trunk, auto for the fog lights, and this turns on the heated steering wheel. This raises and lowers the brightness of the display. Here you have your lighting controls, things like that. This is the F-Sport model, so you do have paddle shifters. And here you have your infotainment controls. You have more infotainment controls here. This is your lane keeping assist and steering assist. And then this is to change the distance. So if we turn on the radar cruise control, this changes the following distance of the radar cruise control, and your cruise control is set down there. So as I mentioned, this car does have that fancy, let's see what Lexus is calling it these days, lane departure alert with steering assist and lane keep assist. Lane departure alert with steering assist and lane keep assist. So what you have, I hope you can see up on the heads-up display, you have those two lines there. When you go over one of the lane lines, it gives you a haptic feel. The steering wheel kind of vibrates a little bit, and then it will nudge you back into the lane. So if you're driving, you drift onto the lane, it'll give you a little buzz, and then it'll nudge you back, which is cool. You have the full suite of every Lexus safety technology. You have rear cross traffic alert, you have blind spot monitors, you have automatic stopping, you have the brake alert when you get close to another car, it says brake, 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 all that kind of stuff. Something else cool that this has that I've been using more this time, if we move over here to the controls. So here you have, again, you have heated and ventilated front seats, and the controls are right there. There's also an auto setting, so based on the climate control, it'll turn it on and off. This is your parking brake, and it has an automatic function. And then this is your brake hold feature. And what the brake hold feature does is, it's on a lot of the luxury Lexus models, is if you're in heavy traffic, when you go and you stop in traffic and you hit your brakes, it will hold the brake. So you don't have to keep your foot holding the brake on the brake pedal. It will hold the brake for you, and then when traffic starts moving again, as soon as you hit the accelerator, the brake releases. So it makes a little more luxurious, comfortable driving experience. So in terms of the options, this is the optional 12.3-inch navigation system with the Mark Levinson 15-speaker premium audio package and Lexus Inform destination. Lexus Inform is their 24 hours, 7-day-a-week concierge service where you call it. It's Inform with an E, and it's a subscription-based service. You can ask directions to somewhere. You can say, where's the nearest hotel? Where's the Ritz-Carlton? Where's the restaurant? Whatever it is. And you can even have them remotely put the address into your navigation system, and then you just hit go and it will take you there. So if you're driving along and you're looking for the Ritz-Carlton Marina Del Rey, you can call up, you can say, hey, where's the Ritz-Carlton Marina Del Rey? They can pull up the address and they can either tell it to you, or they can actually enter it in the navigation system. You hit go and then it takes you right there. It's very cool. So the navigation and premium audio is $3,225. Here you have your audio system, you have your climate control here, you have dual zone climate control, but you have a very nice fit and finish with the stitching here. Again, very nice passenger seat. You have your custom floor mats, which are... not seeing if those are an option. No, I guess they come with the F Sport package. Yes, they come with the F Sport package. So F Sport RX floor mats there. And then here you have your control for the navigation and the infotainment system and things like that. And then here you have your Lexus drive mode selector. So because this is an F Sport model, you have your Sport Plus setting. The other vehicles only have a Sport setting. So you have an economy mode, an eco mode, you have a normal mode, and then you have a Sport and a Sport Plus setting. And you can also customize if you like certain aspects. You know, you want faster shifting but a more comfortable ride, you can customize everything yourself. Transmission is an 8-speed auto transmission with paddle shifters, and you can keep it in the auto mode, or when it's in the drive mode, that's in the auto mode, and then if you put it over there, that puts it in the manual mode. Then you can shift up and down there, or you can use the paddle shifters there. So that's a look at the front seat, and then you have this nice big dual sunroof, which is optional. This is the panorama moonroof with aluminum roof rails, which is $1,850. So let me take you into the back seat. Okay, so looking around the back seat, again, we have this very cool dual moonroof. Very nice fit and finish. Even back here, you have your seat back pockets. You have, you don't have climate control system, but you do have vents back here. And courtesy lights up there. And then you have a very nice center console here with cup holders and its own little storage space there. Very, very nice. And then I will show you, this is, of course, a crossover. So we do have a 60-40 split rear seat. So if I pull that like that, then you can see the back. It is kind of at an angle, which takes away some of the space. And then back here, you do have a power operated lift gate there. And then as I was saying, you have a 60-40 split there, and you can also put just the center section down as well as like a big pass-through. Okay, so that's a look with the seats down. And again, a whole look for you. So that's the interior. So I've been driving this car for a couple weeks. It really is useful. It's got a lot of room in it. Took the dog all kinds of places until the dog park. You've got a lot of room in the back with the cargo space where you can put the seats down, as I showed you. And you have a very car-like, luxurious driving experience, which, if you want it to be, can be rather sporty. Let me show you kind of 0 to 60. So the when you hit the red line, the tachometer turns red. I like that. So as you can see, you have a peppy, as I would call it, SUV. That 3.5 liter V6 is good for, you know, all types of driving. And I love all the amenities inside, all the driver aid and the parking assist and all that kind of stuff that really help keep it safe. I really like all those features. And I think you get a lot of car for $60,000. Now, would I buy this for $60,000? I would have to look at the, I would seriously consider some of the other SUVs, including the Nissan, drawing a blank on what the Nissan little SUV is. But $60,000 is a lot for a car without leather seats, I'll be honest with you. I think it delivers in terms of the luxury and the appointments and things like that, but I think that I would consider looking at some lesser models, a fancy Toyota. I think this is the CHR Toyota or similar car to that. And as I was saying, that Nissan, which I can't think of right now, I just had it and I just reviewed it, and I was impressed with that. And you can get those crossovers with leather seats and with all-wheel drive and all that kind of stuff. So I think you really have to like Lexus to get this. What else? Let me go over some of the options. Let me go over the window sticker here. Everyone likes the details when I do this. As I said, you've got a 3.5 liter 24 valve V6, which gives you 295 horsepower. 8-speed automatic transmission with the paddle shifters, 20-inch F-Sport aluminum super chrome alloy wheels. Then you have all the different F-Sport and safety features and things like that. And then options-wise on this, the options are blind spot monitor with intuitive parking assist with auto braking, auto dim power, fold mirror, and panoramic view monitor. That's $1,865. The color heads-up display is $600. Touch-free power rear door, which I showed you, is $200. Triple beam LED auto leveling headlamps with cornering lamps and LED front turn signal lamps and rear combination lamps. That's $1,615. And the moonroof, $1,850. Navigation and the Mark Levinson audio is $3,225. So as I said, the base price of this is $49,220, and with the options, $59,600. And that includes a $1,000, $1,025 delivery, processing, and handling fee from Lexus. So again, for $60,000, you get a very nice crossover SUV. I would want to drive some of the competition and compare it and see what I could get for a similar price, or whether it would be less expensive to get a Honda or a Mazda or a Toyota or a Nissan, and even the Infiniti, and see what you get for a similar price. And if you can get one of those in all-wheel drive with leather and all the, you know, technology and all that, and it's $10,000, $15,000 cheaper, I would have to consider that over this. So, thank you very much for watching. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you have. Thank you very much. You can read more about my adventures at luxuryfred.com. You can read my full detailed car review at businesstravelerusa.com. You can read all my car reviews there. And of course, please follow me on social media. I have a new auto Instagram, which is at @DriveWithFred. And then everything else is at LuxuryFred. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching.